Hey, good morning, late morning. What time is it? Oh, it's actually afternoon. I didn't realize it. It's like 12:15 here, which means I got to get my butt moving in a bit. I took my girlfriend's car out to the tire shop again this morning, but they were too busy, so they made a 1 o'clock appointment. It's only like 10, 15 minutes away, but I got to take it back out there. It's still leaking. So apparently the plug they didn't work, or it's got another hole, or the bead's leaking, or something. So, yeah, I got a 1 o'clock, got to take it back out there. I was already there at 9, right when they opened. But hey, today's my birthday, which is also the end of the Any Brand Tri-5 group build that I am sponsoring, that I put on. I got till midnight tonight. It's still November 10th till midnight. But I should have it done sooner, as I'm not doing any wiring, no extra details, and no aftermarket parts. This one's being built out of the box, and I would show you the box, but I think I got rid of the box. It's the Monogram Revell, formerly Monogram 124 scale 56 T-Bird. It's pink now on the box, but anyhow, there's the chassis and engine. I still got to paint the molded in part of the exhaust. It has half of the exhaust is separate and the front half is molded, so I'm just gonna paint that up real quick. But I got the wheels and tires on the chassis. Body is painted. It's was going to be willow green, which I ordered from MCW. However, I just never got around to firing up the airbrush to do it, and I knew I was running out of time, so I just went with Tamiya's Coral, which is like a turquoise. It's funny how much different it looks on the screen here compared to what I'm looking at here. Of course, I'm looking at the darker side of it. You're getting the light side. So, but anyhow, yeah, it's a nice little turquoise color. It's going to have Deuce, really? Oh God, he is so chummy lately. Just a basic black interior. It's got decals for some of the trim and gauges and stuff. And, I got to paint some of the details on it. So, I got the rest of the day to do that. What else? Yeah, that's about Deuce. Would you please get down, buddy? I love you. He's so chubby lately. But yeah, here's the Continental kit. I gotta put the hubcap in it yet and monitor the car once it's on the chassis and the interior is done. But yeah, I mean, engine compartments, turquoise. Like I said, it's not getting an exorbitant amount of detail. Yeah, between everything going on this year, I'm really behind on group builds. I still got how many others to get into. And yeah, so hopefully I can get them all done. I really kind of hope. Oh, in the meantime here, let me put you on pause. I'll be right back. I got a few stash ads. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Picked up one of these the other day. I had this when I was a kid. Well, late, not late teens, but early teens, probably when I was 14 or so. Never finished it. Don't really care for the excuse me, cap with the Vista window, because the kit gives you different quarter panels, bedsides, and the one has the dip in it for this Vista window, which I don't really care for, so I'm probably just not going to do that. I'm probably going to just build out of the box, and I might even go, some of they give you the decals in 2 different colors, reds and blues. I might build it semi-stock, semi kind of mini truck, 80s type mini truck. Might lower it a little bit, might not. I don't want to get too into modifying everything on it, but it's basically a Mazda, the same as the Mazda pickup. The only difference is the emblems, but yeah, Ford used the Mazda as their truck. And then I picked up a classic reissue. It is white plastic now, by the way. And it has... Oh, excuse me. As soon as I start talking, hold on. Let me see, where are they? Oh, here we go. Well, here's the decals for the Courier. You can see the different colors, and I don't know if this one has gauges or not. No, it just has a bunch of stripes and emblems and stuff like that. Just the Ford logo. Pretty basic. And then the Charger They have the decals on the box, all these 80s style stripes, but it also has Charger emblems and some stripes, and it has some stuff that was in the original kit and some stuff that was in some of the reissues and some new stuff. So yeah, it's pretty nice. So, excuse me, jeez, as soon as I start talking. But no, that's about it. I don't think I bought anything else. Oh yeah. Oh, come here, you. I picked up another one of the YKs. I got 2 of these now. I was in Boardman Hobby, and Tom goes, "You want one of those?" He goes, "I got too many of them." He goes, 25. I'm like, okay, I'll take it. So I got 2 of the K codes now. Wouldn't mind picking up another Pro Touring one just because it's a cool kit. But he hasn't got them in yet. He goes, they're back ordered already. I said, yeah, I heard they're out of order fast. I mean, they're selling quick. So as soon as he gets one in, I'll pick one up. Even though I don't need it, as if any of us need these. But this will be a slot car here. Deuce, what are you doing today? Oh, he's being a chore over here. But yeah, this is so this will be a slot car. Oh, excuse me. Oh, and out of curiosity, I have the 65 Comet, the AFX car built. It, of course, has the same twin nostril, twin snorkel, whatever you want to call it, scoop. And I was wondering, well, wait a minute. I know they have this stock version of the Comet, too. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, if the hood from the AFX will fit this body, then that means the stock hood from the stock Comet will fit this body, too. Because I know I'm not really into this AFX hood on a stock car and even the Pro Touring. And I know a lot of you guys don't really care for that hood. I'd rather see a plain hood, a cowl induction hood, maybe a hood, you know, with some kind of modern Pro Touring looking hood. But that doesn't fit. I took the hood off the one I already had built and set on this body. It doesn't quite fit. I figured they'd be the same. But I also found out the Revell 66 Chevelle wagon and the Revell 66 El Camino, the hoods don't interchange. Because on the wagon, it came with the SS hood. And if you want a plain hood, the El Camino has one. But they don't interchange, which really surprises me because on the real vehicle, they probably do. But they don't. So, come on, aftermarket. You know, 3D printers, whatever, resin guys. Let's see some stock hoods or a cowl hood or a hood with a hole for injector stacks if you want to make a drag car out of a 64. But yeah, that's it. I'll probably pick up something new today. Who knows? Because I got to head out to the tire store, and it's catty corner from the hobby shop. So I'll probably be in there in a little bit. What time is it now? It's still early. You know what, though? Did I set that clock back? You know what? It may only be 11:20, not 12:20. I forgot, and I can't see on my phone now because when the phone's in video mode, the clock disappears. You can't see it. So it actually may be 11:15. What? Either way. But yeah, I got to go back up there at 1 o'clock and get that tire fixed, hopefully. Oh, excuse me. Jesus. But yeah, what else am I working on here? I got so many projects in here, but I'm going to try to get moving on some of those. I still got this van to finish up. I got the trim. I used a Molto pen. It's going to get cleared over, but I just did that, and I got to do the door handles yet and give it more rust and more weathering, and then it's done. I want to get these to the guy. The poor guy paid for these, and I haven't shipped them yet. He paid way in advance. He paid before I went in the hospital. And, of course, when I went to the hospital, then, everything got really behind, and my mom got in and out of the hospital 100 times. And, yeah, it was just a busy year. And then today, I thought it was a day off. And the girlfriend, look, could you take the car out for the tire? So now I got that to do. I already went out there once this morning. I got to go out again. Yay! But so I was like, anyhow, that's it. I'm going to do some rearranging in here. Deuce is exceptionally lovely lately. And here he comes. Hold on. Let's see if we can get him in the picture here, too. Oh, yeah, this is what he does right here. And then he crawls up here and he wants to be in my face. He follows me everywhere. He tripped me last night. Almost, oh, good thing I didn't trip and fall. I backed up. He's right under my feet. He's like, everywhere I'm at. A deuce. What? Yeah, you got to be that chummy. But that's him. He doesn't want me to leave him. It's like, oh, geez. What a big baby. A deuce. Yeah, he's a monster. But anyhow, that was about it. Just wanted to show you that. So that T-Bird should get wrapped up later tonight. And I'll post it. Remember, that's my old Joe's Rush Shop. I started that group built under that name. So hopefully, you know, all of you that are in it, if anybody of you got into it, you know to forward it to the new Joe's new Rush Shop, and I get to see your finished projects. I know Tiffany over at Dirt Road Cinderella, she did one, and I think Model Car Archaeology was doing one too. I don't know who else may have stepped in. Now that I don't have Joe's Rush Shop, the real one, I'm not going to get notifications from it. So if anybody tags it, it's not going to show on my phone or my, you know, notifications. So if anybody else is involved, you're going to have to tag me in the Joe's new Rush Shop. That, you know, when you have your finished product, if you got one. So looking forward to seeing those. And I'm going to try to get moving here, do a few other things, and hopefully get her car fixed and get back to normal the rest of the day. And that'll be it. Weather here is kind of crappy, so there's no yard work. Last Wednesday, I spent the whole afternoon out in the yard sucking up leaves. I got it looking pretty good, except I didn't get the ones out of the recesses and the flower beds, because I know there's more coming. And already there's leaves out there. There's still leaves up in the trees that haven't even, some of the trees haven't even changed that much yet. I'm like, really? Just fall. Fall. Get on the ground so I can get you cleaned up and be done. And yeah, that hasn't happened yet. Still got a few more. I mean, it's not as bad as it was. You couldn't even see the lawn underneath the leaves. That's how solid it was. It was literally leaves. It looked like somebody carpeted the yard in leaves. So I got the major ones. The front yard still needs probably one final going over and hack the ones out of the flower beds and clean them up too. But well, we should get a couple more warm spells. We had some snow this morning, and supposed to have some more this afternoon and evening and overnight. Oh, but that's where I'm at. So I'm gonna get my butt moving and get some things done here. Try to get more process on the T-Bird, then go get her tire fixed. So hey, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.